Hi everyone, welcome back to Encounter Encouragement. Tonight's video is called The Yokes on You and is sponsored by the letter Y. Now, some of you might be familiar with the word yoke, Y-O-L-K, as in the middle of an egg, but this is a different yoke. This is Y-O-K-E, and this is a term used for, generally speaking, a wooden bar that goes across the neck of two animals so that they are kind of tethered together so that when they pull, as in oxen, when they pull together at the same pace. Now, this makes carrying or pulling that heavy load half the burden. So when you have two oxen going at the same pace, tied together, strictly saying, then the load is eased off of either one of them and they carry it together. No one's pulling more, no one's pulling less. It's an equalization of that pulling, and it helps to get the job that much faster. So it exponentially lightens the burden. Now, when I say the yoke's on you, I think about that in many ways because though the Bible doesn't use the term yoked together or unequally yoked as such, in many versions of the Bible, that is, many translations, basically what the Bible does say is that you should not be unequal in terms of your beliefs, your values, your morals. You should not be bound together with someone who does not share your values, morals, and that type of thing. Now, a lot of people take this to mean just in a relationship. However, if you think about, let's say, a business, you want to go into business with your friend, and you're going to be, I don't know, making different kinds of bags together. Well, if one of you has a certain idea about how the finances are going to go, and the other one is diametrically opposed to that particular plan, you will not be equally yoked. You will not be going in the same direction. Therefore, most likely, the business will fail. In order to be equally yoked, you need to have a similar plan, similar set of values, similar set of morals. Now, I've talked about friendships before, and I've talked about how some people are in that very inner circle. When you throw a rock into the water, you get all the ripple effect going out. Some people are in the inner circle, some are a little bit farther out, some are a little farther out, a little farther out, a little farther out. And every ripple represents a level of friendship. When you're talking about your deepest, darkest secrets, you're not going to share them with somebody who's in this circle out here when really you should be sharing them with the person that's on this itty bitty tiny circle. That is someone that you are generally equally yoked with because you do share the same values, the same morals, the same ideals. And even though some might be a little bit off, they're a whole lot closer than the person out here. So working at being equally yoked in your friendships, your relationships, your business, it makes sense because when you're not equally yoked, you're going in different directions. You're not pulling at the same speed. One of you is wanting to go faster, one is wanting to go slower, one is going right, one is going left, or whichever that way plays on camera. But you get the idea that it's not the same. You want to be in your relationships, in your life, your friendships, in your work. Work on finding the people that are like-minded, that you can go in the same direction as, that you can go the same speed as, that you can move together with. Because if you are not equally yoked, really, you're two ships passing in the night. And they probably won't meet up again. So I encourage you to look what direction you're going. Check the direction of your friends, family, relationship, business partners, co-workers. Stick to those who have the same ideals, the same values, the same morals, the same goals as you do, and work on sticking close to them, because they're the ones that are going to hold you up when you are on your way down the road, because they're going to be the ones beside you. They're going to be the ones going the same direction, the same pace, and to the same destination. So I hope that this has been helpful to some of you. My letter Y for yoke. Hopefully the yoke is on you and somebody else who's going the same direction. And I hope that you find those people in your life that you can work together, that you can be yoked with to go that same direction at that same speed and to lighten the load of life. So feel free to leave comments below about how you may or may not be equally yoked in your life. Feel free to like or comment or share the video. Feel free to subscribe. I look forward to hearing all your comments and hopefully being yoked with you on this journey. So until we meet again, have a very blessed night, everyone. Thanks, y'all.